Good morning, this is Tom with the Tractor Rescue Ranch. I thought I'd show you what I've gotten accomplished here. These are mounted, except I need to go to town and get some longer bolts for this end. Those bolts wouldn't go down, wouldn't reach all the way through. So that cable system is all hooked up and it is working. I've got the same situation here with my bolts weren't quite long enough. So I can grab this kind of hard to do with just one hand holding the camera, but just by turning this by hand I can roll that carriage back and forth. And so some other updates, I've got the belting for this and the little pieces to stitch the belting together I haven't got, but I've got them ordered, so I'm waiting on that. So I've got to do that. I've got to make a little thing on this handle that goes through there on the detent. I've still got track to work with. When I ordered the steel for that track, I sent my order into them and went and picked it up and got back, and they'd missed a 16-foot section on that order. I didn't pay for it. They missed even ordering it, but I didn't find out until I got home. So I've got to go come up with another 16 foot of 2-inch angle iron and get that finished up. I got to straighten up those tracks there. Anyway, I've still right in the middle, and I'll show you on this same video, right in the middle of working on that coupler that will go right here on this piece to tie it into the drive line for the 3-point hitch, or not 3-point hitch, to the power takeoff. So those are some of the things that I've been working on, and I'll show you here. Oh, there's my log pile. We've made 2 trips to the mountains so far, trying to get some logs put up here before the winter snow puts us out of the mountains. So I am working on this piece here. You can see that it goes down. That's the actuation, but I'm a little bit too thick on it. So what I'm going to do is just get a router, and where this piece bolts here, I'll just router out a place for it, because I'm a little bit too tall here. So this piece right here is what I'm working on right now today. Okay, I decided to use this table saw rather than a router to get that out. I think I'll get a better job because I'm going wider than the router. I can keep the router going straight. Okay, a hammer and chisel will clean that right up now. I think that's good enough. It'll be bolted up there real tight on that. So here's what I've gotten done so far on this piece. I've got that hole drilled out as big as it's got to be in order to start bringing it out here. You can see that I've got this edge all trued up. Looking at this other side, there was a lot of untrue on it, but I'm going to leave this in here in this formation until I get everything on the internal done. And then since I've got this end squared up, after the internal is done, I'll flip it around and I'll be able to get things lined up quite well once it's flipped around, because I've got a good edge here. My son James, in his machine shop, he had an extra dial indicator that he brought for me to use. So just to check my work to see how true it is, he brought that to me, and you can see that needle's jumping just slightly, but not very much at all. So that's true enough for what I'm working with here. And then also this tool holder here, we went ahead and ordered a new tool holder because I didn't have any way to make this tool holder hold the piece that goes to cut those internal holes. And so we've got a new tool holder ordered that will come. It's one of the ones that's quick and easy to change your tools in. So when that gets here, I'll continue on this project. So that's what I've got going for the update on the sawmill. Can't do much more on the sawmill until I get to town and get some steel and some longer bolts and stuff. So I'll go ahead and close this out here, and thanks for watching.